Hello, fellow gardeners. This is Melissa with My Garden Retreat.
All right, everyone, it is time for a 2026 garden update. So to start out, I did go and buy some herbs from a place called Suburban Lawn and Garden. I did that because I bought a grow box, and I'm going to make that my official herb box. And it's just easier to go ahead and get the herbs and put them in there. Instead of starting everything from seed, you get a head start on that. Then we've got some baby okra started here. Did really well last year. You could see that in the 2025 update that I did. So we're hoping for a great harvest this year too. Then I've got my little baby spaghetti squashes. Then over here, the seed packet said Cherokee Purple. But if you will note, they've got some potato leaves going on, more like a Brandywine tomato. There's one over here that has regular leaves, but most of them have the potato leaves like a Brandywine, so I guess I'll just have to see what they turn out to be. Over here we've got our beloved Jamesport tomatoes, the ones that are basically a perfect tomato. They have a high germination rate, they grow pretty sturdy and robust, and they produce a lot of big fruit. The tomatoes are absolutely delicious. We got the seeds from a produce market that is a little bit down the highway from us, and we absolutely love them. They're called Jamesport because they were grown in Jamesport, Missouri. And these are the zucchinis. Over here we've got Cocazelle zucchini. I just put a C for that. And then over here we've got the Ford Hook zucchinis, so I just put an F. And these are the beautiful cucumbers. Absolutely gorgeous. Can't wait to get those in the ground. These are also our favorite and beloved Amish heirloom beefsteak tomatoes. We got these, the original seeds, a couple of years ago. We got them from an Amish produce vendor, and we have been heirlooming them since. They were pretty much the best tasting tomatoes we've ever eaten, and just amazing flavor. We had those for dinner one time, and we're totally satisfied by it. I did do a video called the Amish Tomato Project, and it kind of shows how we were heirlooming those and how they turned out to be in the end. So if you're interested in that, I will leave a link to that in the video description. Here I've got a Atlantic Giant pumpkin started. I have another one that I put into a slightly bigger pot because it was getting a little too big for his britches. And over here we have poblano peppers and some jalapeno peppers. And while they were very slow to start, our garden leader monster bell peppers have finally sprouted, and they are looking so good. They did very well for us last year. Nice big peppers, and they tasted amazing, and we were impressed with them. So for now, that is our setup. We've got these guys all under grow lights. And the peppers are going to stay under the grow lights probably a little longer than the rest of them, just because they got a slightly later start, because anybody who grows peppers knows that they can take their time sprouting. Other stuff like especially the squash and the cucumbers, definitely want to get those in the ground as soon as the weather will allow. We are hardiness zone 6B in Missouri. It said somewhere around the first or second week of April is when we should be able to put things outdoors. So I'll start trying to harden off some of them. Oh, and this. Okay, so I like to take green onions from the store and stick them in a cup of water and let the roots re-sprout, which they do. And then I just put those in buckets and I grow green onions that way. It's a huge head start, and also I just come along and trim the tops off when I want to chop up some green onion in a dish that I'm making, and then I just leave the bottoms in there to continue growing. They'll continue to grow, the green stalks, as long as you keep the roots down in the dirt. Usually never even get, I maybe only cut about halfway down, and I got a constant steady supply of green onions. Okay, now back to these herbs that I'll be putting in the herb box. We've got Italian oregano here, Italian parsley, we've got cilantro, we have basil, we have rosemary, we have stevia. I like having a natural sweetener. We have some chives and some English thyme. So yeah, I think that will make a wonderful herb box that I can go and harvest from anytime I want. And that is all for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and click that little bell so you'll be notified when we post a new video. Happy gardening, everyone.